I know where you're going. Now we'll get in. Trust me. Let's get out of here.
How are you doing? Good day, all. Welcome to my stream. So I know I presented this as going south from NordKapp, but I guess I'm a little bit too early because I think NordKapp is over here and that's where we're heading right now. But it's going to be included because we're probably going to go south from there later. Even if it's not marked out, I think I'm going to go here after taking this load from Honningsvåg. So that's going to be it. Yesterday's stream, it was blocked after a while, and it was like about 16 seconds of song that played while I was in the menu or on the map. And I'm trying to edit it. So it will most likely be up later if someone is interested to watch the whole journey, basically. That would be the second part, so this is the third part. Alright, let's get to it. I am looking for longer trailers. Kind of want a four axles trailer on this one, but it will do for now, and it's pretty convenient for these Norwegian roads. Narrow and winding, beautiful Norwegian roads. Taking up the whole street. Had a good weekend. I know I had.
Ahead, Jon right.
I didn't go out much, but still had a good one.
Jon right.
think like these emblems, V8 emblems and Scania, usually they are like all over the place in the cabin. You know, in case you would forget that you're in a Scania and that it has a V8. Just like so. And so. Twice. I think it's kind of funny. Oh, by the way, it's a V8. So, yeah. And this is actually not that many reminders. I've seen more. And to top it off, I probably will wear like a Scania hat or V8 hat and have a Scania t-shirt on me. So, right, and a Scania watch as well. That's called merch. Whoa. I really enjoy these winding roads. It's so much fun. It's kind of keeping you on your toes. And I don't remember me using the cruise control once since I got up here. I guess this is true driving. It's usually what I like. In any case, like when I'm flying, I'm using the autopilot sometimes just for convenience when I need to do something else while I'm flying, but usually I like to, you know, do all the maneuvering myself, and it depends on how long you're gonna do it, of course. So I'm probably gonna use the cruise control on the freeway straightforward for hours. Just like up in the air, if it's a long way, you're gonna use it. What? He regrets that.
Turn right.
Got it. Mr. Terminator.
Turn right.
Yeah, so that's a gas station where I took the thumbnail for this video. No, he had better luck. I think it was the same car, not sure. Yeah, so I'm probably not gonna listen to some music. I kind of like it in the background, not necessarily listen to the music, but it's like it kind of contributes to the immersive experience of the game, for me anyway. But yeah, 16 seconds ruined everything. Like 4 hours or whatever it was video, it was just so I'm trying out this function, beta function that they have, like you can remove just a song and still kind of have the rest of the audio going on, the talk and the truck and everything, but I don't know how well it works, and it might not work at all. So I started that process, and it seems like it's gone on forever, for so 1.5 hours, and it still was on it. Then halfway through, I noticed that I chose the wrong song. So basically, I know Russia they always get blocked. No matter, you just play a song and they get blocked, basically. But so I can't do anything about that, sadly. But there was one song that blocked the whole video from everyone, a Beatles song, and I accidentally chose one of the other songs. So there was 4 songs in total that was on the list, and I accidentally chose the wrong one, and I couldn't cancel it. So it would just go through the whole process of, I think, 5 minutes of the video or whatever it was, and it would just take forever. So I don't know, maybe tonight I can start to, but it's just 16 seconds, so I'm probably just gonna go the fast way and just mute the whole video. Thank you very much in that case. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna mute it. It's just 16 seconds, and then the video will be up again, up and running. So I kind of like it, like a diary or something, like you do your driving. Diary, that's like a vlog, I guess, vlog. Kind of like to have them in order, and I don't know if this stream is gonna end up in between the last stream and the last stream that I'm trying to edit right now. So maybe they will, but if that happens, I will number them so people would know. Maybe change the thumbnail as well and number them too, so it's pretty clear on what order they are in. I mean, I know I don't have a lot of viewers, but the ones I have are important to me, so the ones who are actually enjoying this. I know it's not very varying content with a lot of different trucks, and I'm not much of an entertainer. I just speak my mind, basically, so it is what it is. That's why we need entertainers. Got a lot of views. Sometimes the algorithm just don't work out. It kind of fishing for viewers in the wrong space, basically. So I know that can happen, and that's sometime when you don't get any views, and then you release like a short. that was I actually tested that one. So
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
I took 1 minute from a flying video, and I got like top 7 views, and nothing happened after that. It was like dead. Then I released the same video, just with I made a few changes about the hashtags and maybe yeah, the title was also different. And that one have like 400 or 500 at least, I think. So So it was like the same video and all. So I don't get it. So I removed the other one. So maybe that's the thing. You need to, you know, release the same video twice or 3 times and just change some details in the presentation or whatever, and that might be a whole different story. Here comes one big fella. Did you see that? He actually used like, it was way out. That was pretty realistic. I know it's probably programmed like that. That's the path it always will take, but so we would fit. So that was very good of them, of Mods, to put it in like that. Or else it would be stop. Like, it would be catastrophic. No one would fit. No one would pass. How is this so enjoyable? I don't understand. These roads are just so much fun. I love it. I'm so glad I didn't go with the first. I was like, no mods in this one. I'm just gonna do it vanilla all the way. I'm so glad I didn't. I would have missed out on all of this. Like super fun. If you like to drive, this is super fun. Check around because I haven't seen many videos out there that I haven't come across any of them about anyone driving up here, but there are probably plenty of them, but I haven't seen any. I haven't searched for them yet. That might be it. NordKapp, 129 kilometers. Yo! I got my NordKapp hat on, so I'm ready for it. Yep. This is exactly how it looked like. More majestic, I must say. It was more majestic, and that's just a thing you can't recreate really in a 3D game. It's just not possible. I don't know why it's not possible, but every now and then they almost nail it, really, like really close. I can't believe I've been traveling this road. It's so much. Yeah, this view, exactly this view. It's wow. I kind of thought that one of these cliffs looked like a sperm whale. I think that's the name. The whale that kind of looks square. I don't see it now in this recreation, but I remember that one. I mean, it could be that pointy one, but small changes might have different effects on how you perceive the shapes. But it was amazing trip with my dear dad and my daughter in an RV. I kind of got sick after a while coming back to Sweden. I was like, felt like you were in a submarine or something. I don't know. I kind of can't be in a small space maybe by myself, but it's nothing personal, never is. Just about how I am. I can't be around people for that long. And it doesn't have to do with it's being my family or not. It's just really all the time. However, I wouldn't consider myself as an introvert. I thought I was. Then I went to San Diego and I wasn't. So I was like, okay, there's something to this. Something about the environment kind of have that effect on me. But I still love Scandinavia a lot. I mean, it's just so beautiful. I know it can be seen on other places around the globe, but like reminding you of a place, basically. But this is... I never seen anywhere that looks like... It's somewhat like this I've seen in Alaska, but it's always bigger. So roads aren't that narrow and aren't that winding. It kind of looks like this in a larger scale, you could say, in a much larger scale. And that's the thing about America. Everything is bigger. Everything in nature and everything. I can see how Pro Mods just, alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna finish this work and we're gonna do it well. Like, we're gonna do it right. And they did. It's amazing. I mean, it's always amazing to see new places. But if you've really been there and can, you know, wow for that. It actually looks like this. That's so much beyond, like. Alright, so we're gonna drop our load here. We're gonna pick up the next one. And before going south, we're gonna take a trip out to the point of NordKapp. It doesn't say it is, and I don't know if it is, but I have a hunch that it is, because what other place would you point out here like that's specific with a viewpoint? Oh man, I messed up that one up. I was too tight. I guess I messed that one up. Not seriously, but a bit. It was enough for... It was a rock or something. I went on a rock. Let's check the tires. Let's check the tires and see if everything is in order. The wheels and tires. Yeah, I was a little... I didn't quite follow. I was gonna do that tight turn. I was not focused. So I'm pretty happy I don't have a too long vehicle right now.
Yeah, turn left. Turn left.
You got it, man. You know I got it. I will turn left.
least
look
a
at that.
baby.
Both of them goes up. That is impressive. I didn't expect it. I was like, okay, so I'm gonna have a little issue here because the other one probably not gonna go up, but well, thank you, Pro Mods. You are doing an amazing work. Alright, I'm a little. I wasn't really on the money on this one, but guess I have to do it the hard way. But it doesn't have to be the hard way, but slightly more complex. That's it. We got it. All right, we did good. And we are late. 12 minutes. That was expensive, 12 minutes. Lord, that was... All right. Sorry. All right, so what do we have here? Kirkenes, we've been there. We're not going back. Yeah, but not right now. We are Finland's gonna be later, so we don't have anything from here right now. It's fine. See if it's anything else from here. If not, we might find. Okay, we have Sweden, but I still wanna. Okay, I've been Tromsø. All right. So basically, what I missed out on Norway is these three down here because I had to take the ferry up here to Bodø from Trondheim. Or was it? Or no, it was Trondheim, I think. Yeah. And there's no road in between here for I don't know the reason, but it's not. So I guess I want to kind of find out about those. Otherwise, I don't have an issue by going this way. Like Sweden is, I'm kind of curious what they've done with Sweden, because SCS just they just have to release a remake of all the rest of Scandinavia with their crazy narrow on and off ramps that more made for go-karts, I think. I don't know how that happened. I'm like questioning it a lot, as you can see. All right. I've probably been in Tromsø, but I haven't been in Alta. I might have missed out on Skorslet, but I'm not sure. Bijovagge, I don't remember that. And I don't know why it's not marked out where I've been. I mean, the roads are not. Maybe it's on a different map, though. Hang on. I'm gonna see if I can enter that map. Just the world map, please. Yeah, here we are. All right, so now we can know exactly where we've been. Yeah, that is true. I haven't been in Bijovagge, and I haven't been in Storslet, and I haven't been in Alta. So if we don't find anything, we might just go up and check out NordKapp and come back and see if we got something better than. I think that is my only way. I might check for other containers and release these. I don't know if it's possible to do so. It might be, but I haven't figured that part out yet. Not just yet. All right, so these all are not interesting. This one is, though. Storslet. That is actually perfect. And Alta, but we're gonna go through Alta. So This is 17 minutes. Oh Lord, I'm not gonna make it. And the other one is 5 hours. And that's to Alta. I mean, that's better than nothing, but I'm gonna see where this is. Put the map up. How long is it? Yeah, 17 minutes. Not gonna cut it. Just coming out to the road gonna take too much time. But you know, the other one is for 5 hours, so I can try this and see if I can get it. If I can't, I just take the other one, pick it up, and we go up to NordKapp. That's the plan.
You
So
sent me from the future
no
to
stress.
save you.
It's gonna
Let's
be what
go.
it's gonna be. Gonna try to not stress. One thing is to say it, one whole different thing is
Turn
to
right.
actually do it.
Turn right.
You always gonna push it. I'm not. I need to speak in me form. I always pushing it, even if I say I'm not. So I'm always trying my best. And if I'm trying it too hard, yeah, obviously I'm gonna fail because I'm going over the edge of my top performance because of stress. So you can only stress so much, and it would slightly improve your performance, but that's just limited. That's the way it works for me anyway.
Turn right. Turn right.
One more car, no? I was not sure.
Turn right.
I
Turn
think
right.
that would be the best thing about growing old is if you're consistent enough, you get to know yourself in a way that helps you make the right choices. And you just don't have that usually when you're younger. It's something that you just grow into, and that's kind of sad because you miss out of so many good things. But well, sometimes you just have to take chances, and that's the upside of being young, because you do. Life is what it is, I guess.
Turn right.
Turn right. It's like here. I don't know. Let's try it. We might just bump into something. It looks wrong on the map actually, and I don't have time for this. Yeah, it looks wrong. Probably is too. I don't want to hit a car now. Alright. Restaurant and bar. It seems like it is a road. And maybe can like a, you know, hidden one. Let's see if we can get this one.
You've arrived. Hasta la vista, baby.
Please. Please, please. Yes. 4 minutes. Man, we got it. We got it. I am Chop. Alright, I'm just gonna check my phone. Should I take it? Yeah, of course. Right. And this is... I mean, yeah, I need to back up here, actually. And I really messed up this one. Hang on, I'm just gonna see if I can... Nope, nope, it won't let me. Still won't let me, alright. So, for this one I actually need to do it the way I like it. And it seems like a bug. Like they made something wrong because... I don't know. With a normal trailer, I get that. And this one's not supposed to exist, so maybe it just... I don't know if it counts me as like a multi-axle vehicle or not. But I'm surprised because this is the first time it would ask me to back up all the way for something like this. It's kind of interesting. No problem with that. I actually like it, but this is how you would do. Can't go too fast with this one. It's just too sensitive with the turns. You can mess it up in a second. That was too much, maybe. I don't know. Slightly, but we need it. We don't want to end up too far on the other side. A little bit more, please. A little bit more. Yeah. And then back a little bit. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah. And then back. And then I can't go for much longer. Alright. I need to put some food in the oven, but I will be back in a bit. Oh, it is really wrong. Like now I'm... Alright, I'm forced to back out. Oh, no problem. Alright, this is gonna be interesting anyway. So, I will be back in a sec. In a minute.
You're coming with me. I'm the Terminator. Let's drive.
Right. also gonna reduce the volume a bit. It seems to me like I need to yell a lot, so just a tiny bit. Don't really want to though, but like that, something. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see if we can turn this baby around, because they just put us in a weird position. All right. I guess this one is just they messed up a little with the positioning of this area. All right, we're good. We are good.
Ahead, turn left.
Yeah, but I'm
Turn
gonna mark.
left.
I'm gonna do this first, Mr. Schwarzenegger. I'm gonna mark out the spot. We just have to go there. That's it.
In need of a terminator? No problemo.
No
I will join
problemo.
the ride. Let's move.
Let's move. I don't
Turn
know what I
left.
hit, but I was probably too low for the truck, and the road was hitting the bumper a bit, I think. Such a nice place. This little village. Very, very typical. Alright, start over. I'm going straight. Just gonna double check so I'm not. Yes, alright. And we are in luck because it's in the middle of the night and the sun is still up. It says no time to sleep. You can have a garage up here. Oh, I'm gonna buy this one for sure. This is like a real cool spot to have your garage on, or a garage on.
Turn left.
I didn't see the sign there. But it says NordKapp right here. So 13 kilometers to go. It's like really close. And I'm pretty sure this last section has been in a Norwegian car movie as well. featuring, I think, what was it, 1967 or 68 Mustang fastback, the yellow one, and drift car, Subaru or Mazda, I don't know. They have the same body, so. Drifting through these turns, it looked really cool. While I don't remember if I think Mustang was behind it, so he wouldn't let him through because it was a race. Got there, my dad, my daughter, and I in the RV. It was so much mist we couldn't see anything. Like it was totally covered. This whole place. It was definitely not like this. Skit i det här snart. Meningslöst i alla fall. So this is the place where I bought my hat, exactly in that building. And a mug. This mug. Right here. This place is kind of empty. I mean, there are RVs, but oh, there's a guy, he's dancing. He's all alone out here dancing. That's cute. He's my favorite AI in the whole game, so I first saw him in ETS on the wait station. He was dancing, so seems like he's up here now on a visit. I'm gonna take a few shots here, photo shooting. Right. see if we can get a good shot with that building in it. Oh, and the sign maybe would be nice to have in it as well. Something like this. And let's see if we can get the light to be more interesting. Like better colors or whatever. I like this one though. 5 is good. 5 is good lighting wise, so I go with a 5, take one shot here. And let's just take another with sharp, better sharpness. And what was it? That was this one. That's 4. Right, we can take this one as well. And let's try other. Oh, that looks kind of cool. Hi, that's awesome. That's very nice. You don't see much of the truck, but still very nice. That's all right. Continues over here. Sun never goes down. It's so cool, really. All right. Try to do a different kind of shot. I don't know if I can do it because I'm gonna zoom it in a lot. See how it does. Oh, I can go put it far away. That's cool. Right, and I'm gonna roll back a bit. I'm gonna fix this one there. I'm actually gonna focus out altogether, yeah. Something like this. Seems right. A bit. Want the whole building here. And definitely different lighting. Yeah, that's nice. So behind this building somewhere my daughter built a little pile of rocks because that's what people do. So there was a lot of them. And it's probably still there, so every pile was everywhere. And if it hasn't been, a real kick-ass storm, then it should be there still, I guess. All right, so we're here and we're gonna keep moving. Before we do, we're gonna execute this cam and take a little flight. Alright, so it looks a little something like this, yeah. Alright, so it was an area to the left from here where people also got out, wandering around, wandering off. That's pretty cool. All right, let's get going. I haven't checked the time, how much time we got to reach our destination. It is what it is, but I'm kind of curious if we have time or if we have to keep it up
Ahead,
a
turn
bit.
right.
So we got 8 hours, 34 minutes to get there, but we are there
Turn right.
in less than 6 hours, so we might do it. We might make it just fine. How is the fuel? Half a tank. Half a tank of fuel. Most roads in Scandinavia is kind of like the road itself has a certain wideness to it, but then they have like gravel on the side of it. It doesn't just end, and it's for it not to crack, I guess. But I know whenever you meet another truck or a big vehicle, you're on it. You're on the gravel with wheels and pretty close. That's not always good, but if you don't have a choice, you don't have a choice. But you don't want it to be that far out. It's just too risky to tip over and ruin your whole day.
Ahead, turn right.
Best case. Turn right. Yes.
Turn right.
I'm turning right. Crazy. When I drive ATS, American Truck Simulator, I don't find myself double clutching a lot, but that's where you actually have to double clutch. And here I'm basically double clutching all the time, and I don't even have to do it. I mean, you don't have to do it in ATS either because it's a simulator that's not set up like you have to double clutch, but in reality you need to double clutch on many of the trucks, tractors. But you don't have to do that on Scania. And they're still doing it. There, I did it again. And I don't even have gears left, so. Well, I guess it's good practice if I'm aiming for driving truck in the States. I don't know if I'm doing that. I might not aim for that, but in the right circumstance, the right company, yeah, sure. But it's really not good over there right now with that. The trucking business is not stable at all. Overall, I mean, there probably are exceptions. And that's the exception you want to find if you're gonna drive a truck over there. gonna fuel up here if it's a gas station. Just so I have done it, I'm done with it. Even if I have half a tank left, I tend to forget. It just goes by too fast for me, so. Trip. This part exists. I think pretty close to here we bumped into a couple of reindeers, but it's a lot of places like this that doesn't, they're not here, so it was a lot of houses. Every now and then you pass like groups of houses and fisher villages, basically. Not really villages, it was like maybe 5-6 houses, but overall it looked like this. It did, really. And it was so cool, like rock formations. After you leave this little town and
Ahead, turn
going,
right.
there are very special rock formations on your, like in this case, right side, with flat
Turn right.
rocks. It was almost looked like it was layer after layer, flat rocks placed on each other. It was really cool to see. Like it's almost like a really cool pattern going on the cliffside. Alright, that's another artifact. Jesus. What's the time? 4:30 in the morning, almost. We got our gas
Ahead,
station
turn
here.
left. Turn left.
Just have to check these small roads, what they are about. Okay, so this one goes up to a specific company. This one goes to Hammerfest. Oh, I'm kind of curious. I'm curious. Let's check this out. Let's turn around here. It seems like a good place. Hammerfest. Oh shit. Sorry.
The more contact I have with humans, the more I learn. So let's get started and drive.
I'm trying. I'm really trying. All right. What is going on here, guys? What was that? This is messed up. Seems like some ones and zeros weren't exactly where they're supposed to be. Let's check my driver. He's probably under the bridge somewhere. Oh, I can see him from here.
Ahead, turn left.
Right, no, alright. But he's under somewhere.
Turn left.
Mr. Jon Ruda have to figure that part out. Sounds like Hammer Party.
Continue straight.
Seems a little bit tight. I don't think they're gonna figure that out. So I'm gonna try to move by these. Just, you know, let them figure out.
turn left.
Right. Snövit. Snow White.
Continue straight.
Sorry, just have to snatch a picture here. This is kind of cool. Oh, what? Why can't I move the camera? I don't know what happened. That's a cool shot. Like that. Something like that. But I can't. Now I can. Good. Oh, no, it wasn't working for a bit. This is a nice picture, I must say. There we go. Thanks for the patience. Let's go. Look at that. Tow truck. Heavy tow truck. Trucks. Buses. Alright. Oh, I actually want to go all the way out now, so I'm gonna do that. Oh, please don't turn in. Can I do that? I know I'm not supposed to, like, I'm off track here, but oh, alright, both of them. Like, you are more than welcome. Both go up. And if we've been here, we're obviously able to get loads from here after this. I think that's how it works. Oil company, yes. All right. I wonder if that's the way he set it up with these tanks. You could have, like, instead of containers, you can have some form of tank on it, on the trailer as well as the truck. Alright, we're gonna enter this area and turn around and go back. People are going around and around here. crazy. Like why would you? And why would you just not stop? This must be a joke. It really looked like something I would do on purpose just to piss someone off. Kind of like Rockstar. There's always a little Rockstar in every game. Something that... What? Okay. That's my reference, so every time I find something in any game that kind of could have the tendency to piss me off, and I'm pretty sure it was intentional, it was not a bug. It's just so clear to me that that's like a weird sense of humor. So either I laugh about it, I usually do, but in GTA it can be kind of annoying because just the setup with all the menus, it just seems like they want to create chaos on purpose. And that would, if something would piss me off, that would be it. So, and yeah, in the beginning I was really struggling to get, you know, where do you get this and where do you get that and how do you call your car and why is this like this and not like that? Like no logic. It was kind of what's the word? Contradicting. And nothing, anything but logical. So you would like create chaos, so people would be confused and not master, you know, to make actions in a fast and efficient way. And if someone is on you, you know, trolling you or whatever, that would create even more chaos. Like you wouldn't be able to, oh, where did I find this? Where did I find that? You need to have been playing that game for a long time, basically, or be very good at it, like very good at getting the picture of where to do what. So whenever I find something like that's contradicting, it seems to be on purpose, I'm like, oh, Rockstar have been here too. Like, joke, of course. I have to mention there's no such thing in the train sim world. That is just a world of its own, to put it mildly. Drive this like I would have a long trailer on, but that's just a habit, a good one. I mean, you'd rather take turn too wide than too tight anyway, so in this way I don't have to forget how you actually drive a truck that has a long trailer on it, or a trailer that would take more space. I remember last time I was playing this for a bit, I was just playing this and not American Truck Sim. When I got back to American Truck Sim, I kind of messed up all the time in every corner because I wouldn't, you know, prepare for the, you need to prepare in a whole different way there with your truck and trailer, because it's gonna take more space, especially if you have a stretched tractor. Be a not so efficient trailer behind that, then you're messed up. If you're not aware and doing things on autopilot like I do sometimes, that's not gonna work. So I definitely gonna have problems going back to ATS after this. I know that because it's just so much simpler to drive the European truck size-wise. It's more agile and can take tight turns much better. We're gonna follow this Scania transport. Now we are on track again, so this is where we left off, just to check out NordKapp. Well, not NordKapp, actually. This little village, what was it? Hammerfest. I still forget, I just have 12 gears. I wonder at what point I'm gonna get that, and when I'm gonna get that and go to ATS, I'm gonna be like forgetting the last 6 gears. I'm gonna be stuck in 12. Or something like that. Not really, it would be like, hang on. I'm gonna be stuck in 17 high and low, so I'm basically not gonna use the 18 high and low. That's what it's gonna be looking. That's gonna what it's gonna be position-wise on the stick. So where I got the low and the low high, the first 2 gears, just to get moving. On American Truck Simulator, I have reverse on this one, and I haven't checked in on what's above that. Maybe that's the low gears in this one, but the +2, so to speak, because this is a 12 +2. Not gonna find out that right now. Well, then you start on what is the first gear on American trucks. So that would be the same, but I always start on low, high, or low, low, depending on in the American trucks. Still doing it. Alta, we are in Alta. That is cool. I don't think I'm gonna do any more detours, but before I promise you that, I'm gonna check the map and see what this is about. Alright, so probably if we can find something, maybe to go here or something later, we could take this route, but I would not miss this part where we're at now, so we're gonna keep going. I might be back. Probably will. So it's obvious to me they use the real company names up here on Mods map. Oh, it's an airport actually. Cool. so this is way more relatable to me as far as driving a truck, and relatable for me. I mean, not to me, but for me. Driving a truck like in Scandinavia. It's like a second nature, I would say. I've done that most part of my life, so it feels like it would come more natural than driving the American truck sim. I adapted though, but I actually find myself thinking less or adapting less in any given situation doing this here. That would be a given, and it's nothing strange about it, but with that said, I mean, this is really immersive, so well done from all parties. So a DUF truck carrying two Scanias. Wasn't that the one we were tailing earlier? I don't know. I think he turned off to some other location. Some other direction. Overalt da, ikke sant? Seems to me like ETS is far more stable for me, my computer, than the ATS is. I don't experience as much crashes, not at all. Like, I can be outside, inside, it's stable all the time. I never got to figure out what caused my crashes in the end. So the first time it was something, I got rid of some of the factors, but there still was something about that comes and goes, and you never know when it's gonna crash and why, really, because you can't make sense out of it. But this one seems to be pretty stable. Knock on wood. Nice to drive with one of my friends. As for now, it doesn't seem like they have much interest in it. But I'm sure there's going to be time for that too. And I have to be honest, I didn't expect this one to be this fun, so I knew what ETS 2 was about. I drove it, but like, I didn't expect myself to put any mods in it, so of course I would not expect it to be more fun than what it was. But this way, man, this is so nice. Although don't expect me to drive a lot more trucks. I mean, at one point I would get used to this one, of course, and I would probably buy something else just to have something to vary with, but I really don't have many favorites and many trucks I like a lot among European trucks. There's just a few. So I probably would get like one or two Volvos, newer and an older one. That would happen. I would purchase one or two MANs. I might try for DAF, but I don't think it's gonna be a new one, so if there is any older one I would do it, but not so interested in a new one I think that was the one that had like digital mirrors and such. So nah, that's the key of that. It's good in reality, but I guess I'm getting too old for that. Like I can relate to it in a way that would make it seem exciting for me, or but nah. Like I mean, these are not old in my eyes, but for the world, these are pretty old and used up. I guess for some at least. So I look a lot on the design of the trucks, and for me, just lately, any kind of like car or truck, it's like too freaking edgy. It looks like it was designed by a computer, not so much a human. It's no, I don't know, the proportions just seems too aggressive, and the angles of the lights. That's not so much in the new Mans. The Man had the same thing and they keep doing it, so that's why I like the new Mans. They keep like having the same baselines of their design, and I like it. And I don't dislike the new Scania or the new Volvo. It's fine really, but I kind of think they're a little bit too aggressive, and they too try hard on the aggressive front. Like, I need to be so aggressive. Look at me, I'm dangerous. Like, you can be sophisticated and dangerous if you want that, you know? So I kind of like this a little more laid back design, actually has some like this one. I really love this design on this truck, and I know a lot think the same. And well, I'm not impressed by the new one. That's just the way it is. They basically just removed some lines and straightened them up and lost a lot of softness to the design that I really like. With that said, it's an amazing truck otherwise, and probably superior with technology and such. I'm sure it is. And I don't know, I don't think many trucks just pull off that aggressive look. For some reason I think Volvo made it, but it's always been squarey in my mind. Like Volvo, it's always a brick, always have been. So I don't mind it being a little edgy like that. It's the way Volvo is. So I actually like, I could say that I like the new Volvos. But as far as I know, they don't have a V8. That's where I lose them. Basically, I love V8s in trucks. So it's the same with American trucks. I kind of miss. Most of them have like 6 cylinders, and it's fine. Then it's gonna be the Jake brake that's gonna decide if I like it or not. The engine sound. But this one I can listen to all day on any RPM really. I mean, it has its peaks when you, yeah. I'm not gonna use that word, but when you get really excited about the peaks, when it sounds the absolutely best, and it's so short, because then you have to switch gears, and you can really appreciate it like a lot. So I don't know about the Man. I know they have a V8, but I never heard anything of it like sound-wise. Like, it's not like anyone I saw put straight pipes on it and call it like, listen to my V8. So that's kind of like, I don't know. And I don't know if it's in the game and how it sounds, or maybe I should download something from online for that to have the most experience, but I will do so if I can find it, because if there was a V8 that sounded pretty good for the man, I would put it in. From what I heard, they are not as reliable as the 6 in real life, so hence the reason maybe they being not so frequent. I mean, the 6 are frequent. 6 cylinders, man, engines. And DAF, I don't know much about DAF. Kind of like the old looks, but the new one is really nothing. I don't hate it, I just don't think anything of it really. It's just, oh, you did a new shape, fine, but I like the older one better. Sometimes it just seems like they try to, some makers just try, or what do you call it, like truck makers trying to adapt for what they think people want to have or want to see, or how they want a truck to look like. Oh, this is like popular right now, so let's just ruin all our design just for sake of that. I don't agree with that. So many trucks just turn more ugly through the years than the opposite. I don't know if this is right. It's probably not, and I'm gonna bump into a visible wall, so I apologize for that. Yeah, I get what I deserve. All right. Let's see. How long can I do this? I'm gonna make a mess in this. Oh, right. Yeah. He's backing up. I better drive. That seems very logical. All right. So I kind of have to know how long I can go here, but I don't think I can go much longer. Alright, let's see what I should do here. Good thing that guy haven't, you know, started to block me from behind. I can hear you. And I have no mirror to see how things are down by my front wheel on the right side. So I don't know, I'm hitting something, but I don't know what. Okay, so maybe it's... Alright, we'll see. I am actually have the trailer exactly where I want it, so I think I will be good, but it starts to be a little too tight. Yeah, a little too tight. Hang on. I'm gonna use some of the grass here. Then I'm gonna try to straighten up the trailer. I don't have much to play with here because of the red truck, and I have no idea where the white car is anymore, so I messed that one up real good, real good. Okay, this is really not good anymore. Where is the white car? Hang on. Let's just step out of our body here, and yeah, so no help, no contribution, no nothing. I would expect that from the game. So I'm just gonna pretend that woman isn't right there, because in real life she would get that, she would like stay out of the way because I messed up obviously and I'm trying to correct it, but she would just stand there like a there's a good word for it in Swedish, pausfågel, like a pause bird or whatever, bird like with the beak open and don't get anything what is going on. So I need to make this one Alright, I can't go further than that. And my air is starting to run out. It's probably her being in the way. See if I can make a different solution here. Without using my brakes, obviously, because I'm running out of air. Maybe do it a little more soft. In the soft, doing the turn a little more soft here. Hang on. Maybe go around that white car as well. Oh, alright, I need to straighten it up because it's really start to get out of hand. From what I can see, at least. And I have no clue if this is going to work, but hopefully it will. Alright, so seems like I don't know. I'm not sure about this though. Hang on. Oh yeah. I made a mess with that. Hang on. With the beam, connector beam, or I still don't know what it's called, but I'm gonna try to get out of this without doing too much of cheating, you know. I messed up. I need to find a way to make it good, but I might hit this Volvo on my left because she just don't get that she's in the way. Even if I messed up, she wouldn't make it harder by just right. This is as far as I can go right now. Let's see if we can pass her. It seems like we can. Hopefully there is no invisible wall that's gonna stop us. And we are good. We are actually good. I would try to go through here. Actually, we can try that. Why not? She's in a hurry too, yeah. She's very pissed off at me. She's very angry with me. That's why she wouldn't move. Alright, we did okay, I think. Maybe some scratches on my beam. Connector beam. Connector beam. Alright, so this is where we should have turned from start. This area here. Alright. Huh? I don't see any zones. Where's my zone? Hang on. Is it inside that building? Did I miss something? There are no garages. Maybe it's behind that building. Might be behind it. On the other side, I mean. Not really. I am confused now. We need to find that. Let's see. Hang on. Okay, so this is a bigger picture. This doesn't add up. It's really not where it's supposed to be. I don't understand. It seems like it's where that trailer is located actually, but I can't see the lines, so this might get very, it's not like, it's not visible. Obviously, it might be the reason because I have the mod and it's like below the surface. There are no short messages. Alright, so I'm gonna look for the message to maybe come up. In best case, I will have to change a setting just to get rid of the load, because it seems to me like I can't get rid of it. Or look at this. No, it's not here. It's not here either. Very confusing. Yep. Oh shoot, that was a little too aggressive. That's not gonna work out. Oh man, I'm really messing up. Alright, what happens if I just do this here? That's job offers basically, so it doesn't help really. Not in this position. I'm sorry for this, well, it's not my fault, but it's partially my fault because I have to use the icon mods, where you have these icons on the ground instead of in the air spinning. And that might have been the reason why this whole area, oh shit, this whole area is not marked out about where I'm supposed to drop this off. It might be, but it might be underground or whatever, you know. So that's why I kind of need to figure out, like, find, maybe it's, let's say it's close to this wall. We can start with that. Just improvise a bit and see if it kind of looks like it's actually right here. I might be too far to the left, I don't know. Oh! How about that? I found it. It was invisible, but I found it and I was doing it exactly right. Yay! Yay for me. Alright. Let's see the next one. Oh, not back north. I'm not going back north. Nothing here really, so let's see if there's something else. That would be from Storstedt, I guess. Oh, it's just these four from here, so let's go to Bytjevagge or Kautokeino. I don't know if I've been there. I have to check that. If I've been there, it's no use. World map. Yeah, I've been there. I've gone through that, although not up here. So, and I kind of wanted to go to this because I wanted to drive this road, but all right, we can try it. We can try that, or from Alta. Let's see if we can find any possible load. Let's try Alta first. Okay, so this is actually pretty good. Although I'm not, these are the cities I want to visit, or villages. Mo i Rana, Mosjön, Trofors. And it just don't seem like I have anything going there. Not exactly. Not really. Oh. Bodø. Alright, so I've been here, so maybe I have something from here down to there. So that would be my only hope to get down there. Or Narvik. But we will try this, Narvik, I think. And then from there see if we get something. See if it's there's anything right now from there. Narvik. Yeah, that's it. And it's 5 hours for that. So I might not make it, but there is a chance. And from Bodø, anything going down south there? Right now, as it is? No, nothing? Oh, really? Oh, there's another one, and that's for 2 hours, so that's definitely a no-go. So, that might be a possibility I can find something. This is 7 hours. Still more likely I would get that 5 hours from Narvik. So I'm gonna aim for that. That's like a step ahead of everything, but uh, yeah, and I have to go back to Alta. That's actually not good at all. Okay, yeah, let's just drop that part. Back to Alta for, what was it? I had something that I wanted, and I had, yeah, that one, to Bodø or Narvik. That was it. 5 minutes. All right, that's not possible. So Bodø it is. Oh no, 33 minutes. That's not possible either. I guess we're messed up about finding anything. So we just stay put as it is in this place for a bit. Maybe just, just stay put and let the time go by for a bit. Like maybe let's put 15, like afternoon. That's it. And I'm gonna take a short break. Then we're gonna check if there's something else we could get, some other load. We got one here, 23 hours. So that we can make that one. And it goes south. But we will go through Bijavage, not Bijavage, but Kautokeino. Sounds like a Finnish name actually, not a Norwegian. Or actually it's probably Same. That's another one, 8 hours to Tromsø. Alright. That's 8 hours. Doesn't really matter, but it's from that company. Let's check the other one. It's from a different one. Alright, I'm gonna mark this one out anyway. I'm gonna go for that one.
I'm looking for Serracana, but you can go to your destination first.
I appreciate that, Mr. Terminator. Alright, where are we gonna turn now? Left? Right, left. We came from right. Yeah, we did. Quickie. Oh, he wants us to go. Oh man, why would it want us to go there? It doesn't make sense. Oh shoot, it really fooled me. That's not good. I'm not happy with that. We gotta turn around. As soon as we can, we gotta turn around. Fun going back and forth, but it's not that fun. Oh, this would have been a perfect opportunity for that. Maybe not perfect. Alright, next place. Really? No place at all? Parking spots, no. Rest stops, I mean rest stops. That was tight. I can't go on forever here because I wouldn't get around, not come around, but go all the way around at one point. So we really need to find somewhere to turn around. And even if I could turn around in the middle of the road, I would not do that. you mess up all the time. Like it's constant. No rest stops whatsoever. That actually isn't the case in real life. You get a lot of rest stops coming up here and there because they have a lot of tourists. That part could have been a little better, but I just realized it. I didn't realize it before. I was messing up. So on with every light, every possible light. Hopefully it's not close too far into this one. If it is, then I will have more problem. Very good. Would be that only detail. That little detail right there. All right. I actually would have preferred that we'd done the whole of Scandinavia. I don't know if they did that. Like if you don't have the DLC, but I think you have to have the DLC and you have to have that part for this part to work properly or work at all. What I was thinking, it would be nice if, you know, whole Scandinavia was doing like was looking like this. It would be so cool. I'm just gonna try to set the suspension on, not like, maybe I already have that, but I'm gonna check it because just feel a little bit too stiff. Suspension stiffness, there we go. Suspension stiffness. For the truck. How about the trailer? Trailer? Stability. Alright, here is something else. Truck stability. Oh yeah, that's right. Alright, let's try this. Drive shaft torque, nothing. Oh, that was like on nothing. I mean, there should be something. Let's try it and just put it. Alright, we'll see if this works or if it feels like I'm gonna be seasick. Probably. So he doesn't get in front of me, and I'm gonna just try to accelerate from still not as soft as the American one, even if it's on the softest side. Alright. But it might be Jon Ruda's, so every time I'm gonna try like an original truck, I will probably be leaning really much and be wondering what happened. Who changed my settings? Careful in the corners. I am job. I'm gonna try this. Yeah, there's nothing there, right? With the gears. Nine o'clock, 9:15 p.m. and this is like still bright out. Bright out. It's
My mission is to protect you. Come with me if you want to live.
I want to live, yeah. Sure. See there, they have like a trailer you can get with this car. That's kind of cool too. So just go around with your own, you know, truck and just pick those kind of trailers up. It's cool the way he did it, Jon Ruda. So it's implemented in the missions or the works. Let's check the map so it doesn't fool me again. And yeah, I was actually wanted to take this route, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna spare it for some other day because it's just such a long way around, and I'm not gonna do it. I don't think I will. And I've done this, but it's just this little part here. I probably gonna do that one day or another. So let's go down to Sätermoen.
I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. Just kidding. Let's hit the road. Turn left.
What are you waiting for? Swing by the shop here and see if there was something I wanted to check about the truck. I don't remember what it was though. But I hope there's a way around this, because otherwise I might not be stuck, but it would be a little bit harder. And this seems like a very small place. Like, I need gasket, rubber gasket, or I need something small for my truck. There was something. Alright, let's just check this. 8, that's the tires. I mean, it's fine, really. I haven't hit anything. That's nice. And we got 3 million. What? Already? This is where I left off when I started streaming with the brown one, with a copper colored Scania. And I ended up like having 6.5 million. So yeah. Right, let's check this part. It was something. Yeah, right. The license plate. It doesn't look like I can change those. It's not. Nope. And nope. White center. Where is it? Paint. That must be the green, right? Yeah, that's what I wanted. Anyway, I think. Yeah. All right. So I guess I can't do anything about it. This one says I got something new coming, but oh, that's not interesting. So I can't change the license plates. That's. I wanted Norwegian ones. I don't know why they have to be like Netherlands. That's a little weird to me. But here's another one. It would be nice if I could have like white glasses on these instead of orange ones. As well as on the side, I would want to have white, even if they shine or lit up orange. I want them to be white. So a few things would be nice, but I don't know. The plate is kind of bugging me. Like, I have nothing down there. I have no, I don't have any garage. I never go there anyway. Really. If you're up in north, and that's where you run your show. All right.
Exit here. Roundabout. Take the second exit. Exit here. Keep right.
not sure if I missed something or I need to get higher in level or whatever. Or is it the fact that Jon Ruda didn't include the table on the dash? That's like a very typical detail you would have in a Scania, like a table you could put papers on or things on. Many put their poppies on there. So that might be like a thing he overlooked, but that doesn't make sense. It's there in the original one, so. I might have missed something, but I don't know. It's too late now, we already left the place. Left the shop, so we can't look for it right now, but later maybe. One place I will never forget. One place in Norway, Spokenes. I took the most beautiful pictures there with my camera. It was such a display with a sun that never really set. It was like a mist above the water and around the mountains, between the mountains and out to sea. It was like almost like a fairy tale. It was so beautiful. It might be around here, I don't know, because I'm kind of thought of it in the moment, so I'm just gonna check the map a little. Spokenes. It would make sense, actually. Because it's kind of close. It's kind of close to NordKapp. And from what I remember, that was a place where we spent, I think it was the night before we reached it. So we were aiming for reaching it then, but we didn't make it all the way. And first that day, so we did the next day. And Spokenes. I'm gonna check that later, but it can very well be in this vicinity. It's not on this map because it's too small of a place, but I never seen anything like it. It was such a display and such a beautiful location. I guess it reminded me a little bit of what we see to the right, but it was more complex and more detailed, of course. I'm gonna rewatch the stream later and just check the position on the map and see if my feeling was right. Like, oh, rain. Yeah, that was a long time ago. I set it down to maybe quarter of a chance instead of 1/3 of a chance for rain. So I kind of missed it. It's nice right now to have a little rain going on. It's very beautiful how the light is changing in this. interesting how Jon Ruda got the night light right in this one. I mean, it's totally self-sufficient, or I don't know what to say, what to call it, but if you compare his products for ATS, American Truck Simulator, these red interior lights are always kind of replaced instead of, let's say, beacon lights. So either you have beacon lights, or in any way you need to activate the beacon lights. Even if you have beacon lights or not having beacon lights, you need to activate the beacon lights to get that interior light to work. And in the Scania, it's just connected to the rest. It seems like the gauges and whatnot. So if you have the lights on, it will start working. And there was like 5 different ones, and I so far just discovered the first one. And it was all red, but I guess the lighting is maybe different in some way. Maybe one is more and one is less, I don't know. So I'm gonna check that later. But it's interesting. My point was it's interesting how it's not connected on this one to the beacon. It doesn't have to be, obviously. So maybe something in the code for the ATS doesn't allow it to be connected to the regular lights. On the other hand, I remember that in ATS it was a real, like, it took quite a few frames from your performance to activate that light, so you kind of consider it if you want to have it or not. And in this one you can't. I mean, you can't remove it altogether, you can't do that. And I think I'm gonna try that, because since it seems to be on all the time, let's see if I just... Oh yeah, I get crazy much frames now. 73 frames per second. Then I activate the lights, nothing, okay. So activate, hang on. Yeah, 52, 51, 49. Wow, so that's the same in this case. Interior lights gone, be gone. I mean, I don't want it to be gone, but that is my frame thief. Like having that installed, because it's always on when I have the lights on, and I always have the lights on, so that makes sense. And that would actually be good to have it connected to the beacon lights in this case, or ish. Alright, then in the next stop I'm gonna uninstall it. It's sad because I like it. It's really cozy and nice at night to have that. But it steals a lot of frames, and it steals it by day and by night, so not worth it. It's almost twice. Like if I have 70 frames instead of 40. And I started to, you know, bring down the graphics on this one, and I don't have to do that. Jon Ruda, what have you done? I just figured out something, that's good. For the performance to improve. I don't know where the next shop is. It's in Tromsø, and we're not gonna go there. It's not, yeah, there's one there. But we're gonna go down here. So I'm not gonna be able to do anything about that in this stream, probably not, but in the next stream it's gonna be set. Wow, that's a lot. Let's do it again. Lights off. 74 frames per second. 72, 71. It's a whole different flow to the game. It's really nice. But I can't run without lights. And it might be the lights outside the truck too, so I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna first remove the interior lights, see if that helps. If it doesn't, then it is what it is, because I'm not gonna rid of all these, you know. I love these. These supposed to be there. These are like a big part of the truck, so I'm not gonna remove them. Second time I'm here today. Last time it was an accident. I got here by accident. So you're gonna run? Yeah, whatever. I was looking for my phone. I thought it was on my right. I didn't look. I just felt a banana peel, like the what's that around the banana? Banana skin or whatever. It's not right. That's not right. Oh, why is it so hard to do this?
Keep right.
Just gonna check a thing because I kind of thought it was kind of cool. Alright, the lighting from behind, I don't know. It just looked so cool from the mirror, and I thought maybe it was something to consider. But since I'm here already, I might as well. Oh, look at that trailer leaning out like that. It looks dangerous. It looks crazy. Let's do it like this and hide it a bit. Click. Cool. Cool pick. Alright. Keep rolling. Find a gas station pretty soon. It really feels like it's tiny tanks on this one. Tiny tank. What? Alright. was checking for jobs at one place here. I just kind of considered
Ahead, turn left.
to go over to Russia just to check it out, but that's gonna be on the next one. So I'm just focusing on Norway right now.
Turn left.
Then it's gonna be like Russia and Finland, I guess. And Sweden is gonna be a little part of that, but it's not many routes they provided us with, really, so I'm good with that. I've been driving in Sweden for real, so it's not that big of a deal. For me, it's more interesting with Norway, and I would never go to Russia probably, so that would be interesting to do it in here. Specific reason for me. I wanted to go to Russia. It was all my life basically. It's one of the countries I'm probably not gonna visit. I don't have any specific reason for it. Just don't feel like it. I'm all about environment, and that environment doesn't interest me. Parts of it kind of reminds me of Hungary, you know, in suburban parts, but it's more gray. I don't know. It feels more gray and kind of more miserable in places. Like bad houses are in bad shape and such. Back in the 80s you could really see that in Hungary too, but nowadays, from what I've seen anyway, it looks better. This interior light just wouldn't snatch like 5 frames, I might have considered having it, but it really takes away like half of the performance almost. That's crazy. That's like so badly optimized for some reason, but it's not acceptable. Half of my performance. With that said, if I had like a 3070 or 3080, it wouldn't maybe not be the case, but I have a 1080 Ti, so best of its time, but nowadays starting to get a little, you could say, on the edge, but still I'm very happy with the performance it gives overall. Still no reason to put that amount of money on a new graphics card for me. And with less amount of money, of course, it's going to be less of a performance change, so it's not worth it because of that instead. So Ti was really overachieving at its time, and it's still doing great. And I'm not on the regular monitor even, so I have like a 1440p ultra wide, so I'll have a lot more pixels to care for a lot more pixels when rendering, so, and it still does great. So if I would have like a regular 1440p, I would have more performance obviously, but I would never give this up. This is like the best format I ever tried so far, so I would like to try these, like, I don't even know what they call, but they are wider than this, just to have, you know, just to get the feel if it's worth it, but it's kind of overkill.
You've arrived.
And
Hasta
I'm
la
not
vista,
totally
baby.
sure it would be such a good. It would feels like it would feel weird. Like I don't know. Oh, so this one is gone too. All right, let's just move away from the street. Then we can check where we're supposed to be because I don't see on my map. It's just too little. It's supposed to be behind me somewhere. Maybe behind this. And that's the question, should I... Oh, I'm just gonna go around here and try to park with the nose in. Just like last time. Yeah, it's probably back there. It's gonna turn the truck around. So where would I put it? To the right or to the left? Looks like it should be on the right. But hey, wait a second. It's actually left from me. That's weird. Oh, do I have to guess like the positions now? That's not good. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Alright. It's not here. Definitely not. Hopefully no one is coming because I will have to use the road, I guess, maybe. I'm gonna try not to, but oh, too late now. So it can be that it's actually on our left, but I would not fit, so it must be like either this way or the other way around. So let's try it and see what if it lights up or whatever on my message board. It would probably not because I'm not straight enough. So my guess is I should come from the other way around. So I'm gonna do that now. That's probably where I'm supposed to be parked. Gonna use up all the space here that I can, please. I have all the lights on, the beacon lights and everything. It's just a wild guess, so I don't know if this is gonna work, but maybe it's further out, as it seems almost. We'll see. Something like this. A bit out from the wall. It might work. Hopefully. It's kind of annoying. Like, you would never know really if you're right or not. Didn't nail this one though. Alright, closer to the wall. It seems like the flag is slightly on my left side, and some of these places are not adapted with the mod, so I'll have to count that in. The icons mod. Closer to the wall this time. Whoa, not that wall. And not this trailer. Darn it. I messed up. That's enough, I would say, and it was really enough with the backing. Alright, let's try closer to the wall then, like this. It's probably something in between, so not sure I'm gonna get any message. And still it can be the other way around after all, so I don't know. Didn't work. Did not work. Right, so the next step is in between some of these. If I don't get that, then I need to turn around. This is just hilarious. Crazy. This is in between from try 1 and try 2. This is the third try, and I nailed it. So it was in the middle. Thank you very much. I didn't expect that, but it worked. Wow. I'm impressed by, not by me, but by luck. Current. Right, so just gonna check this because I kind of want to visit these. Getting kind of tired though, so we might be on the next one. I don't know. I kind of have to get something to eat. Norway, but we might, move over to some other location to get the right job. So that might be a thing I need to consider. Narvik was it, and it was Balanger. So nothing from there. Is that because we never been there? Oh, I've been there, all right. Okay. Doesn't matter really. I can go empty the whole way down to maybe something from Bodø and going down south. That's totally fine with me. Let's check that. Well, I just stay put and continuing from this. Fuske, nothing. Bodø. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Nothing, 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 nothing. Nothing, 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 nothing. What? Come on, come on, come on. That's the one. That's the two. Alright, so 6 minutes. That's not gonna happen. 8 hours might happen. I don't know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark this out now. Oh no, I'm not gonna bother even because if I end the game it would probably not be there anyway. I don't know. Maybe not. I'm gonna end this stream now because I am starving and I'm not sure if I'm gonna be having the energy to continue later, but if I have, I will get back. If not, see you on the next one and have a great evening, day or night or morning. Goodbye.